For those who following me on Instagram, you saw I crashed my own chuck, and I don't have any other chuck that fit a standard B type taper on the drill chuck. Fortunately, I have a lot of those Albrecht drill chuck, but they use G6 Jacob taper on them, and it's hard to find a match for ISO40 to G6. So I bought a B18 drill chuck. As you can see, it's a G6, and in the machinery handbook I look at the dimension so I can cut that taper on the CNC lathe. So I'm gonna cut it. So now putting the parting tool on the CNC lathe, parting off the excedent on the B18, cutting the taper to length, which is 1 inch. Clap. Then chamfering. I use insert that I never use on the lathe, but I got a ton of them. So setting up the CNC lathe for very rigid turning, both insert on each side so the vise doesn't crack the insert. It's 2 Newton. And then little program to cut the taper, cutting the taper on the mill. Slowly on the final cut I had one continuous chip, which was very encouraging. All that you can imagine is very, very rigid to turn the taper like this. Then after a little precision flat stoning, the stripes are my milling jerkiness, but it worked well. And then after bluing up, make sure everything was good, I put the ground piece on the chuck. And what I'm trying to do here is now I got 4/10 of runout, and I'm trying to put pressure on top and at the bottom of the chuck, see if the chuck is rocking on the taper, and see if I always have that 4/10 runout no matter where I apply the pressure. And if it's not a good fit, you'll have more or less runout. You'll be able to kind of dial in it, and now it's pretty good. So I'll call it a success, and now I have this chuck back, and I have 8 other replacements if I crash this one.